Hey, welcome back. It's Game Nerd. I know it's been a while since I've been doing any uploading or doing any blogs because of Easter weekend and hanging out with family and got a lot of stuff going on and it's just been a real ride. So yeah, it's actually been a real roller coaster ride. But anyway, um, back to basics now and yeah, so today I'm gonna talk about a game franchise that's been around for a long time. Um, I want to talk about Prince of Persia. Started out as a video game, came out as a movie. Movie was horrible, as I reported it on 2011, 2012, one of those years. Um, but I want to talk about the game franchise a little bit. Now, for first game that came out was Prince of Persia. Prince of Persia started out as a 40 pixel high silhouette, um, which basically had you, basic side scrolling platformer, um, running, dodging, and getting past traps. And then, the team at Montreal Studio came together and they developed Prince of Persia: Sands of Time, which is a beautiful game. Really, I want to talk about that for a quick sec here. It's a beautiful game because one, the combat system is beautiful because you only got one enemy attacking you one at a time, so you don't have like massive waves of enemies attacking you all at once. Two, you got a beautiful gaming engine running on and this is the same for the PS2, PS3. Um, you've got the Cryo gaming engine, which Cryo style graphics. Old school now because you got Frostbite, you've got Disrupt, and you've got and all those sort of new gaming engines, which all the new graphics and new specs and everything. Now, Prince of Persia: Warrior Within, I was playing that, a few nights ago, and well, it's not as good at all. Really, it's not as good at all because they changed the combat system, which was stupid of them. But of course, it's all money. They all want your money. Yeah, they make the games, but the money comes first, being that it is a business. But I don't like the fact that they changed the combat system. Whereas, like in Sands of Time, you've only got one enemy at a time, and then Warrior Within, you've got a bunch of them attacking you at a time. Plus, they changed the music style from rock Middle Eastern melody to just flat out rock heavy metal Godsmack. And it is officially Godsmack, because if you played the game, you will hear music from Godsmack in the background. I was surprised that I don't remember that music style being that being that much changed, and the combat system being that much changed, because I haven't played the game in quite some time. But as I was playing it, and I'm 22 years old now. I was playing it like when I was playing games when I was like 10, and I've been playing games for a long time. I'm 22 years old now, and the other thing I didn't really like about Warrior Within was, and I know I've said this already, but whatever. The combat system is horrible, and I'm not the first one to review this game to complain, to continue on complaining about how bad the combat system is, because it is bad. You really have to kind of, okay, the combat system is basically, okay, you're in a lineup and you're trying to get food, and people are pushing and pushing and pushing. You got a bunch of people pushing at you and trying to get through you. You basically have to fight your way through, waves of people to waves of enemies to get where you want to go. You know what I mean? So that's basically the combat system. It's like trying to think of it like think of the Prince of Persia Warrior Within combat system as like think of it like Boxing Day. It's basically like Boxing Day, and whereas like with Prince of Persia 2 Thrones, they went back to the original combat system for the Sands of Time, and as for the Forgotten Sands, and blah 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 blah. So that's basically it for the combat portion of the game. There's also the puzzle solving. The puzzle solving is pretty much the same for every Prince of Persia game, except for the Prince of Persia game that came out in 2008, which that game was horrible. I'll save that for another review. Yeah, the puzzles in the Prince of Persia games are pretty much the same. I'm playing Prince of Persia Forgotten Sands right now. I'm finding that a pretty easy game, being that I've played Prince of Persia games for years. But I mean, the game's all in all. I mean, if you're just looking for a fun kind of melee Aladdin come to life adventure, save everybody, save the world. Then it's really a fun game, and plus it's Ubisoft, one of the major companies that makes really good games. They're actually working on a new IP. They're working on Watch Dogs, which comes out May 27th. I'm really excited for that one. I posted some information on that as well. If I know there are a lot of fans of my videos and people that watch my videos, like people at my work, friends, blah blah blah. So if you're interested to know all about Watch Dogs and what it's running on and all the technical specs and all the specs about the game, then feel free to check that link that I have posted, and also watch this video. And I am going to be posting a review for Watch Dogs. I was going to post it on Friday, but I'm going out with a friend of mine. I'm going out to this new restaurant. It looks sounds good. It's called Pegasus or something. Apparently they got everything there. Well, it was funny. My friend said, "Oh, we should go to IHOP. We should totally go to IHOP." So we're gonna go to Pegasus, and then we're gonna try IHOP. So I'm really anxious to try IHOP. So I'm not gonna make the review on Friday. I might work on making the review for or the not really. I mean, this is more a post review because the game hasn't come out yet. But when the game does come out, I am going to make my full review when the game does come out, because I obviously you guys know me, I'm game nerd, so I have to play the game in order to review the game. But I am going to do a post review before the game comes out, and then when the game comes out, I'm going to review the game, of course. So that's it for me today. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and for the love of God, smile. Really, I mean, when you look at it all in perspective, what do we, as people have to be unhappy about? I mean, save your tears in your pockets when you're really gonna need them, and I mean, so food for thought at the end of this video. Have a great day and smile. It's not that hard, and laugh too, and do a good deed. Try and make somebody's day, and laugh. And I don't care if you laugh until your stomach hurts or whatever. Laugh until you got hiccups, for all I care, because I don't care, what anyone says. Laughter is awesome and gets us through the day, and so just just smile and be happy for what you got rather than what you don't. Um, so anyway, that concludes this video. Please stay tuned for my Watch Dogs post review and full review. And I am going to be doing blogs Saturday, Sunday, and just 'cause Easter weekend I'm doing blogs. I was busy and I had all this stuff going on, da 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 da. But I'm back now, so we're ready to keep going. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and hope you enjoyed the video. Oh, and feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel, my Facebook, my Twitter, my Google Plus, all social media, and I'll see you next time.